Like, I feel like I'm surprised not that many kids, like, I'm surprised kids aren't scared of Santa. Like, it's a weird concept. He watches you the whole year.
Yeah.
He comes into your house when you're sleeping. He eats your cookies. He gives you a present. Like, why aren't people calling him a pedophile nowadays?
I was like, guess what? The Easter Bunny came to my house and took a shit on the floor. Like, yeah. Because that's what Mum said. Because I saw shit and I was like, is that the Easter Bunny? And Mum was like, yeah, for sure. Turns out it was just a cat. And
so you want me
tell
to,
you what.
So you want me to ho 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 all over you tonight?
Tell you what. I'll let you get with Rudolph tomorrow. I know you've been looking at him differently ever since he got that red nose.
I gave him that red nose. I've already been with Rudolph.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your friends. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to Daddy Christmas.
Daddy Christmas.
Daddy Christmas.
Is that what you call it?
No, it's Merry Christmas, everyone.
Season 2, Episode 6, Christmas Special Edition.
It's not very special. It's just Christmas.
Just another day, you know?
Just another day. Just another day. Another victory for the OG.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I've been trying to grow my beard out, you know, just to look like Santa Claus, kind of.
You don't look like Santa Claus.
But I'm trying to.
You look like a Eshe.
Eshe.
You do.
Why do I look
All
like
you need is a bun bag and then you'll look like a Christmas Eshe.
a
You've
Christmas
got bloody...
Eshe.
Yes.
Oh,
What are you doing to the elf? I'm going to hold him.
give it.
I'm going to hold the elf.
Okay.
You look like a bloody Eshe.
Kids, if you're watching, it's a fake elf on the shelf, okay? Because otherwise... Actually, no, it's a real one. We touched it and it's dead. It lost its powers.
No, what happened is it was a real one until our sister became old enough to not believe in Santa Claus anymore.
I was just about to ask you that.
And
When did you stop believing in Santa?
Well, I'm going to finish my story and I'm going to tell you.
Okay.
So, this little elf, his name was Elfie. He's Elfie. And now we're allowed to touch him because no one in the family believes in Santa Claus anymore.
Yeah.
Anyways, I stopped believing in Santa when I was in year 4.
Really?
And
That
I was
late?
really sad.
Wow.
Like,
How
Christmas
did you
has
find
never
it?
been the same.
It stops being the same, eh?
It just feels so different.
You get like corrupted.
You
and
get
then-
like kind of sad. Like, it's actually kind of sad.
what? Knowing that Santa isn't real.
Yeah. It's like a whole... It's sad, but like kind of like, oh, good. There's not an old man coming into my house without consent.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I feel like it's a weird story to tell your kids, kind of.
Like, I feel like I'm surprised not that many kids... Like, I'm surprised kids aren't scared of Santa. Like, it's a weird concept. He watches you the whole year.
Yeah.
He comes into your house when you're sleeping. He eats your cookies. He gives you a present. Like, why aren't people calling him a pedophile nowadays? Why aren't people trying to cancel Christmas? You know, you feel
People are actually trying to cancel Christmas. That's the thing.
Really?
Yeah.
What are they doing?
They're like, I heard this thing about like how you're not allowed to say Merry Christmas anymore
Why? Is it not very
because
merry?
apparently like offends Jews or something.
How? That's odd.
You know, you're messing with you. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't care.
You can sit on my lap.
Hey, yo.
Friday. Well, no, because apparently Christmas offends Jews because like they have Hanukkah, and like
Yeah,
I
they've been
think
around... Christmas has been longer than
Muslims they have something else as well.
Well, I don't care. I'm still wearing Christmas.
I feel like in Australia you should just say Merry Christmas and not Happy Holidays.
Yeah, no.
That's the new thing. They make you say Happy Holidays.
No, I'm saying Merry Christmas.
Yeah. What would happen, right, if you walked past someone and you said Merry Christmas and they were like, no, Happy Holidays? What would you do?
I'd smack him.
Would you smack him?
I'd smack him.
Yeah.
I'd be like, you know what, buddy? Wouldn't even call them buddy because they wouldn't be my buddy. I'd call them like...
No, not even
You-
sport.
I don't even know, like... I'd call them a waste of oxygen. That's what I'd do.
Yeah.
Like, listen here, you waste of absolute oxygen. Maybe next time when someone says Merry Christmas, say it back. Don't be a little beep. See, I'm saving the editor's job right now.
Yeah,
You know,
it's
it's just-
saving.
There'll be a little beep and say it back. Or
Yeah.
thank you. If you don't like it, nod and say thank you. Thank you. And walk.
Yeah.
Like, if you don't like it, just walk away. Don't have to start an argument. Like, someone says something you don't like on Instagram Reels.
Is that easy?
It's that easy. Swipe, for the people who are listening. Swipe, go away.
Or there's something else you can do. You can click on the reel, you can hold down on it, and you can say not interested.
Not interested.
Swipe up.
It's that easy. You don't have to go in the comment section and be a little Karen. What's the point? What do you read? What do you like? You know.
What do you read?
What do you? Yeah. I don't care. I'm not gonna read your comment. All I see is just I don't care. I really don't care.
Yeah.
So don't comment it.
Do you reckon it's going to get to the point where you can't say anything anymore?
Yeah. I feel like you're gonna be like, oh yeah, good day. No, it's not a good day because someone died today.
Yeah, they're going to be like, no, it's not a good day because Jimmy died today. So Jimmy, I'm not even related to Jimmy. I don't even know who Jimmy is, but he died, so it's not a good day. I'm offended.
Yeah, it's. People get offended too easy these days, you know? I'm saying it like I'm an old dude, but they do.
They do. They do. I acted like an old dude last episode. Yeah. Getting old, you know?
You are.
Yeah.
You are.
I am.
You're an old mate.
I'm
You're
an
an
old
old
man.
dude.
You're an old man as well.
Nah, mate.
You know why I'm an old man? Because
I'm
Santa.
a young boy.
Look at me. I look
See,
like
I'm your
Santa.
little helper.
Yeah, you're my little helper.
I help you out. You know.
Glub glub.
Anyways,
So how did you, as a kid, how did you find out that Santa wasn't real?
okay, so
Walk me through it.
this is actually quite a sad story. So if you don't like sad stories, skip this part.
Swipe up.
Swipe up.
Swipe up.
Swipe
Not
this.
interested.
Swipe. Not
Whatever.
interested. Who cares?
Or, you know what? Comment hate, because, you know.
I know. If you're not interested, comment. Nolan's a clown
Yeah.
in the video.
Yeah.
Comment Nolan's a clown.
Nolan's an elf. Comment that.
No, Nolan. Yeah, Nolan's an elf.
Yeah.
All right. Comment that if you don't like it. Okay. So, that's cool. And I was like,
Oh my god. It's like 2 weeks away from Christmas and Santa's coming.
and then everyone was like, yeah, Santa's coming. And I was like, yeah, Santa's coming. And then someone was like,
You know Santa Claus isn't real.
and I was like,
What do you mean Santa Claus is real? You're just lying.
and then I went to the computer lab at school, and I Googled it.
Is Santa Claus real?
I Googled it, and then one of the websites said yes, and then the other one said no. So I was confused, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like confused all day, and I'm like,
What do you mean?
and then I asked all my friends, and then half of them say yes, and half of them say no. I'm like,
What?
so then I go home, I have my food, and I'm like,
Mom,
There's a lot of Jews.
Mom,
That's what you probably thought.
is Santa Claus real?
and then she sat me down. She was like,
Listen, Nolan.
Mum does not sound like that.
listen, little Nolan.
Neither like that.
Listen, Nolan.
Listen, Nolan. Listen, Nolan. Santa Claus isn't real because your dad's Santa Claus.
And then I was like,
Oh my god. I cannot believe.
and then I was like scared because I thought Santa wouldn't, like, I thought I wouldn't get any more presents.
Yeah.
Because let's be honest, kids don't really like Santa. They just like the presents.
That's fair. That's a fair call. But I feel like when you're a kid, you kind of think like Santa's the most famous person in the world.
Yeah.
So like if you do, it's like seeing like, I don't know what's a good example. It's like seeing
Michael Bublé.
Michael Bublé. It's like seeing The Rock and being like, oh my god, you know?
The Rock is the most famous person in the world.
Or Ronaldo.
Would you
It's
rather
like-
see
I feel
Ronaldo
like
or The
Ronaldo?
Rock?
I feel like Santa is like a little kid's Ronaldo, you know?
True. He's a little
They
goat.
like idolize.
He's a goat. He's like, do a little sue.
Because I feel like if you ask like half of the kindergartners at school, at their school, what they want to be when they're older, I reckon half of them would say, I want to be Santa.
That's true.
And like, I'm sorry, kids, but I'm sorry to break it to you, but Santa's not real.
The elves are.
The elves are. He's sitting on my lap right now, giving me a good time. He's real.
I'm here.
He's here.
I'm
He's an
real.
elf.
I'm real. Look at me.
And like, I'm sorry, kids, but I'm just not Santa, you know?
Anyways,
I
and
don't
then
know that
after,
weird.
I was like,
Wait a minute. Does that mean Santa's not coming anymore?
and everyone was like,
No, Nolan. Santa's still gonna come because your little sister is 5.
Yeah.
So, like, you need to.
Here's the thing, though. I found out that Santa Claus wasn't real at 5. I was corrupted at a young age.
how did you find out he wasn't real at 5?
So I'm a skeptic, you know?
Yeah.
I was really skeptical about it. I had my conspiracy theories about him.
Yeah.
And then I asked mum and dad, I was like, Santa Claus isn't real, eh? Like, it's just impossible that one fat man who's old can travel around the world in that small amount of time, you know? That for me, that was, like, ridiculous, you know? So I asked mum and dad, and they're like, no, he's not. But I still wanted to believe in him because I still wanted to get the presents, you know? And I just always wanted to tell you that he wasn't real. I kept my mouth shut. I was a good older brother, but I always wanted to tell you that he was
funny.
fake. I was really close a few times. Like when I got angry at you, I would
Fair enough.
have been like, you know what? Guess what? Santa's not real.
Fair enough.
But I asked. I was like, what about the Easter Bunny? You know? Because like a year ago.
No, I found
before
out
that-
Easter Bunny wasn't real before that. Before Santa. And,
Well, I feel like the Easter Bunny's even more of a bullshit story.
like, I was like,
Like, the Tooth Fairy can't be real.
and the rabbit can't be real.
Yeah.
I don't know why I just put on an accent for that, but you know,
Well, the rabbit, I saw droppings in the kitchen.
yeah,
Remember that? When we saw
I believed it.
poo? And I was like, holy shit, the Easter Bunny was in my house.
Yeah.
And he took a shit. The Easter Bunny took
I
a
went to
shit
tell my
in
friends.
my house.
I went to tell my friends.
Yeah.
And
I
they
actually
laughed
told
at
my
me.
friends. I was like, guess what? The Easter Bunny came to my house and took a shit on the floor. Like, yeah. Because
How
that's
dumb
what
does
Mum
that sound?
said. Because I saw shit and I was like, is that the Easter Bunny? And Mum was like, yeah, for sure. Turns out it was just a cat. It's just a cat acting up. Mum was probably pissed when she told me. She was like probably pissed off at the cat. Just whacked it.
Fucking Easter Bunny.
Yeah.
All right, since it's Christmas,
Yeah.
you need to give me a present, and your present should be teaching me how to riz. So I'm gonna be a
I'm
girl.
already giving you a
I'm gonna be a girl,
You're going to be girl.
and then you're gonna try to riz me up without touching me. All right, ready?
Can I be Santa Claus and I'll riz you up?
All right, you can be Santa Claus, and I'll be a girl. I'll be girl elf.
You'll be a girl elf.
Okay, ready? Ready?
Wait,
So
what about Miss Claus?
She doesn't know.
She doesn't know.
Okay, ready?
It's an affair.
Yeah.
Alright.
Hi.
So, baby.
Hi.
I was wondering, you know, because Miss Claus, you know, she's getting a bit old. You know, it's not as tight as it used to be.
So,
I'm looking for some elvish tightness, you know.
like, if you wanna, you're trying to raise me up?
Yeah, you know, like, I've been wondering, you know, lately, like, Miss Claus, she's good and all, but, like, I reckon for that trip, you know, that I'm making tonight, around the world, I need some motivation, you know.
But like I'm a little bit older than Mrs. Santa Claus.
You're older.
Yeah.
But elves don't get old, you know, like, they still look young,
No.
so, like, I'm going for
I'm
that.
I'm actually 800 years old.
Yeah, but I don't really care, you know, you still look like you have a tight badge, so, like,
But like I like go around the village to all the boys at Christmas and let them unwrap me.
Well, then you're easy, you know? Like, it should just be easy. Just
Yeah, but I've never had a big, big white Santa Claus.
big Santa Claus.
I've never
BSC.
had a vanilla choc top.
A vanilla choc top. Why is it a vanilla choc top?
I don't know, because
You know what? Right, if you let me go down on you, you can ride in my sleigh tonight. And
so you want me
tell
to,
you what.
So you want me to ho 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 all over you tonight?
Tell you what, I'll let you get with Rudolph tomorrow. I know you've been looking at him differently
Like,
ever since he got that red nose.
I gave him that red nose. I've already been with Rudolph.
What? So he gets red nose instead of blue balls?
I've been with Rudolph before.
Wow.
Yeah. I've been with all the elves and the
Well, then what about me? You gotta add that to your trophies.
Yeah, but
you know?
you're a little bit old.
You just said you were older than me.
Yeah, too old for me.
So you go for the
I
young
go
ones.
for like the 200 to like 400 age gap. You're like 600. You're a bit like,
No, I'm not.
you're like, oh,
I'm like 80 years old.
no. You're like,
I'm 80 years
nah,
old.
you're just fat. You're just crushing me.
I would crush you, but that's besides the point.
Mate, your cock's bigger than my face.
I don't know how this is gonna lead to like you getting better with the girls. Like that was really bad. That was awful, and plus you were being extra bad. Jesus, we were going around in circles.
Just bad at rizzing, bro.
You said you wanted me to teach you.
Ready? I'll riz, and
Okay.
you can be Mrs. Claus, and I'll be
You'll be a young elf
a young elf
who
Alright.
wants a milf.
Okay, where are you?
Where are you? What?
Wait, where is this based?
North Pole.
No, but like where in Norfolk? Like in a house? What are you doing in the house?
At the pub.
You're at the pub.
Yeah, we're at the pub.
Hey, sexy.
Yes.
Look at me.
No, I'm with my young elf.
Look at me.
No.
Look at me, and then
Oi, I'll get Kris Kringle on you, okay?
Hey, has anyone ever told you you're the most beautiful lady I've ever seen?
I am the most beautiful lady, full stop, it doesn't matter. Stop hitting on
You
me.
deserve so much better than Santa Claus.
But he's the best. Like, you're all betas.
You know, I'm actually the richest elf in North Pole.
Now we're talking.
Yeah, I'm richer than Santa.
What level candy cane do you have?
500.
Holy shit, that costs a lot.
Yeah, it's a big candy cane. It's not the only big thing that I own.
Really?
Yeah, I have a massive house.
Wow.
Yeah, but you know what's even bigger than my house?
How many mistletoes are there in your house?
It's a lot. You want to try them out?
Enough to wet my camel toe?
Yeah, I'll wet your camel toe. That was good. That was good. Damn, why am I not this good in real life?
Because I'm your brother and we're talking shit.
That was weird.
Yeah,
Alright.
you're all so loose, and then when it comes to talking to real people, not your brother, you're like,
No, I'll do that in real life now.
real life Nolan.
Yeah.
All right, try and riz me up as your real life Nolan.
Okay. Hey,
Well, no, you wouldn't even say anything because you wouldn't even
Hey.
come.
how you going?
Hey.
Can I sit here?
No,
Why not?
you're too short.
Mate, look at you. You're ugly. I'm only sitting here because this is the only seat left.
Yeah, well, I don't want you to sit there.
Yeah, I'm going to sit here anyways.
You prick.
I'm going to sit here anyways.
Go home.
No. You know what?
What?
Because I want to sit next to the most beautiful girl I've ever seen in my life.
That's bullshit.
No.
I'm ugly as fuck.
The girl next to you, not you.
Well, she's
So
ugly
move
as
over.
fuck as well.
No. You move over.
No.
I want to sit next to her.
Bridget's ugly as fuck.
No.
Don't go to Bridget.
I want to go to Bridget.
Nah, she's got an STI.
Oh, okay. Well, can I go to you?
Nah, I'm got an STI.
Okay. How about I'll tell you something.
How about I'll give you syphilis and you give me
No.
chlamydia.
Hey. Beautiful.
What?
I'm going to sit next to you, and I'm going to buy you a drink.
Alright. But I'm just looking to trade STIs here.
Yeah, no. You don't have an STI.
I do.
No. Not today.
I'll give you an STI,
No.
and then we can both have one.
I have
Yeah.
my cock actually doesn't have it has like an STI remover.
Can you remove my STI?
Yeah.
Oh.
But
No,
it requires that we have to go out. Okay, that was messed up.
There was some messed up shit right there.
Well,
It's Christmas, and we're literally talking about fucking elves. I don't mean just
should we
elves. I mean
restart this
fucking
episode?
elves. No, we're not restarting.
This is really bad.
This is really bad. No, it's good, but it's really bad. It's gold. All right, podcast progress. Let's talk about it.
Well,
But I reckon we should rap a song for this intro. I will have the Jingle Bells. I'll do the Jingle Bells beat, and you can rap. You won't do Jingle Bells. You'll do like podcast progress, but I'll do Jingle Bells beat.
okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay, go. Podcast progress, podcast progress. Podcast progress, podcast progress, podcast progress. We're all having a wonderful time in a one-horse open progress segment. Progress segment time it is. It's time to do the podcast segment. Okay, so we have arrived to my favourite bit of the podcast.
Yes.
And let's talk about the podcast progress.
Well,
so
we haven't made much progress, to be honest.
we're at a steady Instagram right now. Instagram's really steady at the moment. It's nice and happy. It's like at 1,000 to like 5,000 views each time. You know,
Yeah.
it's alright.
It's doing well.
Pretty happy.
It's doing all right. The Instagram's doing all right. The YouTube's it's
TikTok's
done
the worst.
better. TikTok's the worst, I reckon.
Sorry,
But you
about
know,
that.
it's we've been really lazy with it, so I don't blame us.
Yeah,
We haven't been the best.
we need to step it up.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we've been stepping it
It's
up.
hard
these
to
past
though,
weeks.
because like training in the pool's been so hard. We've been racing a lot.
Yeah.
And like when we get home, I've been working a lot too. And when we get home, it's like, can't be fucked. You know,
Yeah.
it's hard.
It's hard. It's a lot of.
Like we're
it's a lot
doing
of
what we
work.
have to.
I've been feeling really lazy as
Yeah.
well lately. You know.
I reckon once we get into the new year, get into the hustle of it, maybe
Yeah.
after nationals,
Yeah.
we'll get back into it. I reckon.
What are your thoughts on? I know this is moving on. We'll come back to podcast progress.
Yeah.
But what are your thoughts on New Year's resolutions?
See, I think that New Year's resolutions are just an excuse, because if you really wanted to change, you wouldn't be doing it New Year's. You'd be doing it now.
Yeah.
And you know what they say?
No time like the present.
The best time to better yourself was yesterday. The second best time is today.
That's good.
So, what are you doing? Why are you waiting till New Year's? Could you imagine if you wanted to start a podcast and you waited till next weekend to do it? That's a whole 7 days. By the time you wanted to start a podcast, you could have had 2 episodes up already. You could have your Instagram. You could have clips. You could have 1 week's worth of
Really.
content
Yeah.
already there.
Yeah.
So why start on New Year's when you can start today? So New Year's resolutions are a myth. Or gym. You want to start a new gym. You want to get abs.
You want to get.
You want to get shredded.
unobese.
You want to be a beast, right? You start today. Say you do 4 sessions until New Year's. Those 4 sessions are the worst ones ever, because after the first one's great. Well, it hurts. Second one, you're in pain. You are
In the
in pain.
trenches.
And then you do leg day on the third one. You do leg day. You're sore. And the fourth one hurts. But after that, it's New Year's. And guess what? You're 4 sessions in.
Yeah.
And then when you start the New Year's, you're already there. You already know the gym coaches by name.
Yeah.
You got the second name basis. You're almost like, you always have a nickname for each other. Because you've gone there 4 times.
Yeah.
That's why starting now is perfect.
Yeah. Today is the perfect day to start your next adventure, mate.
And I don't
There's no
care
doubt,
that
like-
it's Christmas.
Yeah.
Sorry. I swam today. And it's almost Christmas.
It's
I went for a
Christmas Eve.
swim.
Christmas Eve.
Christmas Eve.
Going for a swim tomorrow.
I went for a swim. Are you going for a swim tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm going for a swim tomorrow.
I'll go with you.
Yeah.
I'm going to go
Lunchtime.
swim with you at lunchtime.
Yeah.
Where? In the pool?
Ocean.
Ocean?
Pool won't be open.
So, how far are we going?
Just do it one.
Just a little one?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll come with you.
Just do it one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know, actually.
What? Why?
Because there's going to be no parking spaces at
Oh,
lunchtime.
fuck.
How do we get dropped off?
We'll figure it out.
Figure
Yeah.
it out. Figure it out. That's for later.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's what I'm saying. Like, the best time to start is now. I'm sick of these people saying, yeah, I'm going to start New Year's. And then you have 7 days to think about what you're going to do. And then by the time you get there, you're like, oh, maybe this is too hard.
You know what? I'm going to talk about something deep here. You know?
Yeah.
This is going deeper. It's personal. But I'll share it. So our grandparents, they were heavy smokers. One of them still are. And they've got problems with that. But when we used to live in Switzerland, which was about 10, 15 years ago, we used to always tell them to quit, you know, because we didn't want them having health problems. We'd be
Yeah.
like, just quit, you know, quit smoking. If you didn't smoke for a whole year, you could buy a plane ticket to come visit us when we moved to Australia, you know.
Mm.
Anyways, my grandparents were always like, nah, next Christmas I'll quit, you know? Next Christmas. New Year's. In the new year, I'll quit, and I promise I'll quit. But it just never happened.
Yeah, that's true.
Because it was never done on the same day, you know?
Yeah.
They always forgot about it. They always put it off, you know? And it's sad. It's
Yeah.
sad to see our grandparents in such a state. So what I'm saying is if you're going to change something in your life, if you're going to do something, do it now. Don't wait for a milestone. Don't wait for New Year's.
Don't wait for... Just do it
Don't wait
now.
for Christmas. Do it now.
Start now.
Yeah. No day like the present, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to say it again. The best day to start was yesterday. The second best day. Actually, no. It's the best time to grow a tree was 100 years ago. Second best time is now.
That's even better. That's even better.
Yeah.
Did you come up with that, or
No.
was that a
No.
quote that you read?
No.
Oh.
The best time to Riz was yesterday. Second best time is after the podcast.
When? What are you gonna do?
I'm going to play some FIFA.
How are you gonna riz on FIFA?
I don't I'm kidding.
You'll be rizzing up the women's team when
Yeah.
you play women's soccer.
Anyways, that's about it for podcast progress. But
Yeah.
that wasn't really podcast progress. But there's not much podcast progress. But
There's not much progress at the moment, but you know what?
steady incline.
It's not steady. No, it's very low at the moment. But what I'm saying is, there's this quote. It's work, 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 work. Nothing happens. Work, 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 work. Nothing happens. Work, 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 work. Nothing happens. Work, 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 work. Boom. You win. Overnight success.
Yeah. And that's going to be us.
That's going to be us, you know? That's going to be what you guys... That's going to be you guys as well in whatever you do. You know? And that's my...
You know what else I
said
need?
that.
I reckon we need to start doing as well.
What?
We need to start planning the podcast episodes again.
Yeah. We do fluke it quite a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, fluking's alright, but today I was like, what am I going to do? So then I asked you to practice rizzing, and I was, you know,
That was
kind of
good.
went weird.
It went weird, but I'll edit it, you know?
Yeah.
I'll make it sound better.
Well,
It's been good.
it's been good.
It's been good.
So,
well, we
wish you a Merry
wish
Christmas.
you a Merry Christmas.
And we'll see you into the new year.
And a happy
And
year.
guess what? Next episode will be planned. I'm starting now. After this episode, I'm going to go over to my notepad. No, my computer, my notes.
So
and I'm
you're
going to
do that before
plan. Yeah, I'm going to do that for FIFA while you edit this video.
Yeah.
I'm going to go plan the next episode.
I'll have a shower first because
Yeah, okay, yeah. I'll plan the next episode. And then throughout the week, I'll add stuff.
Yeah.
I'll make like a table. Ooh. Okay, well, thank you very much.
And you can highlight the
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Okay. Adios.
Stay well.
The
Adios.
next episode will be the best one yet because we'll have so much stuff to talk about. Okay, goodbye.
Goodbye.